In this video, how to use PA Flow, get the SP list attachment, zip file, and unzip it. This flow will unzip the files and upload the unzipped files to a SP document library. First flow will get the zip attachment, upload it site, and then it will unzip the files to the same document library. Flow triggers when item is created or updated in list zip attachment. Initialize variable site title where document library exists, site URL of the site. Get attachments action of SP to get all list attachments. Pass ID the item at input. Get attachment content action of SP to get content of each attachment. Pass ID of the item and it of attachment items. Apply _to each _. Use create file action of SP to create zip file in document library of subsite. Pass subsite URL, library name, file content. File name items. Apply _to zip file and unzipped. Both are inside the library. Source file path / share documents / outputs create _file body / name. This session will discuss how to sum up 4 fields in a SharePoint list and add the result in a new column using PA. To calculate the sum of a set of numbers, we must first open SP and create a list called col2, col3, col4 and sum of columns. We made the list on SharePoint. We have the necessary columns. We must launch Power Automate and create a new flow called Automated Cloud Flow. Create a new flow in PA and select SP trigger you want to use, such as when an item is created or modified. Get items to proceed, where you can enter more data. Composing and proving add in trigger outputs. Body /col _XOO2D_1, in trigger outputs. Body /col _XOO2D_2, in trigger outputs. Body /col _XOO2D_3, in trigger outputs. We should only include 4 columns in the list: col1, col2, col3, col4. We only provide the values for 4 columns, receive the values for all 4. In this video, how to take record URL dynamically using PA. Log into the required PA environment using URL make.powerautomate.com by providing the username and password and click on Create on the left-hand side and click on the trigger as when an item is created. Give the flow name, then click on Create. Find and select the list rows action and select table name as model-driven apps as shown in the below figure. Find and select the compose action and click on Expression tab and update this outputs list _rows. Body /value 0 up mod lead. Select the compose action and click on Expression tab and update this first outputs list _rows. Body /id API, select the compose action and click on Expression tab and update this outputs form organization URL / main.asks. Up it equals outputs form app module id. Find and select the compose action and prepare a mail body for sending in mail. Select send an email v2 action and update to sub. In this blog, when scheduling messages in MS Teams, there are various benefits to implementing an automated flow over posting manually. Time savings, increased efficiency, consistency, reduced errors, flexibility. You can schedule messages ahead of time, saving you time that would otherwise be spent manually posting messages at the desired time. Increased efficiency, you can use an automated flow to plan messages to be sent at the most requiring manual interaction. This can guarantee that your communications are delivered at the most effective times. Consistency, using automated flows, you can ensure that messages are dispatched regularly and the chance of missing crucial information. Reduced errors, manual message posting is prone to errors, such as typos or posting to the incorrect group or chat. Messages can be pre-configured and scheduled using an automated approach, limiting the possibility of errors. Flexibility, messages can be scheduled as regularly or infrequently as needed and sent to specified groups or conversations using automated processes, which can be customized to match your individual. In this video, we can see how to send an HTTP request to SharePoint in Power Automate. Log in into make.powerautomate.com and navigate to create Instant Cloudflow. After selecting the Instant Cloudflow, select Manually Trigger Flow. Form the triggers. After select a SharePoint action as send an HTTP request to SharePoint and give the parameters as shown below. As a SharePoint developer, most of us regularly use the HTTP call in our code, as it makes code develop. In this article, we will see the most used methods, such as get, post, patch, and delete with examples. Log into the Flow portal with your Office 365 credentials. For this article, I have created a SharePoint list. Please site address, choose your SharePoint site from the drop-down. Method, you can choose the method as per your requirement. URI_API/web/list/get title list name, other attributes like top headers, as per business requirements. Body, JSON body as per business requirements.